What happens when you lock 120 fame-hungry creators inside a real college campus, hand them brand new phones, and dare them to stream every waking second? 4 days ago, Twitch superstar Kai Cenat tried it, renting the University of Akron, wiring every dorm for broadband, and promising the internet the wildest digital bootcamp ever. Within minutes, the place was shouting, slipping, breaking, and broadcasting more drama than an entire season of reality TV. Viewers flooded in, hundreds of thousands at a time, but behind the viral numbers lurked chaos, bruised egos, and a question bigger than Kai himself. Is this the future of entertainment, or the moment it finally melts down? Nobody saw it coming. Just weeks after shattering his own subathon record, Kai dropped a 30-second teaser. Streamer University, May 22nd. Classes in session. That was it. No syllabus, no details, just a date and a grainy drone shot of an empty campus. The mystery worked. More than 1 million hopefuls slammed the application site in 48 hours, each chasing the same dream: go viral, get rich, never clock in again. Behind the scenes, Kai lined up 17 professors, from clip farming legend Duke Dennis to business-savvy rapper DDG. Their actual job? Teach nothing. Just be famous on camera and let osmosis do the rest. Applicants got exactly 60 seconds to prove they deserved a golden wristband, and desperation hit like a flashbang. One girl opened with a half-second twerk, just enough cheek to stay on the safe for work side, then screamed, "Pick me, Papa Kai," before fake crying on cue. Another hopeful whispered about the Huzzy, then twisted his face into a meme contortion so unnerving it spawned the TikTok filter Huzz Face Challenge. But those were tame compared with the full send brigade, the self-roaster. Green screen slideshow of his worst childhood photos, roasting himself lightning fast. This haircut, sponsored by mom's blind optimism. Chainsaw Serenader, sang a gentle love song to Twitch, while a buddy revved a chainsaw 2 feet behind him, sparks flying. Caption, risk equals reach, degree burner. Torched his unused business diploma on camera, shouting, "I'm ready for a real education." University Twitter ratioed him 5-to-1. Grandma's consent brought his 78-year-old Nana on screen to promise she'd mod his chat. Hit that prime sub for my grandson? I need new hips. Rejected clips mushroomed into the hashtag sign, streamer you fail, drawing millions. One leaked screenshot appeared to show Kai DMing a small creator. You good, don't stress the application. Critics screamed favoritism. Kai clapped back. We pick potential, not clout. Stop the cap. The rumor mill only spun faster. Next came a virality stress test. After submitting, applicants had 24 hours to rack up as many unique clicks as possible. No bots, no paid boosts, supposedly. Some hustled through Discord raids and Craigslist gigs. Others bought shady follower farms and were banned on the spot, prompting meltdown streams titled "Kai Cenat robbed me." Decision day. 120 emails dropped with subject lines like, "Welcome to Chaos 101. Attached was a PDF reading like Hogwarts meets TMZ, dorm assignments, phone contracts, waivers for possible physical comedy. And in bold, you will be live monitored 20+ hours a day. Privacy not guaranteed." Some framed the acceptance letter, others auctioned theirs on eBay. Even before orientation, Streamer University was monetizing itself. Those golden wristbands felt less like VIP passes and more like restraints on a roller coaster nobody could hop off. And the first drop was seconds away. Day 1, 9 a.m. sharp. A siren echoed through the quad. Students sprinted to orientation. Phones already live. The syllabus flashed across a projector. Internet Beef 101. Professor Agent 00. Monetization for Dummies. Professor Ludwig. Remote. Sex Ed for Streamers. Professor Brooklyn Frostheads. Tilted on that last one. Was this a joke? Nope. The entire lesson boiled down to a single rule. Don't DM minors, ever. Class dismissed. Elsewhere, Mr. Beast was teased as a guest lecturer, only to vanish from the schedule. Critics called it clickbait curriculum, but no one cared. They were too busy hunting Wi-Fi dead zones for extra bandwidth. Each participant got a prepaid phone, a ring light, and a warning. Stay live 20 hours a day or risk expulsion. By nightfall, the dorm sounded like a sports arena in overtime. Floor 7, now proudly dubbing itself the Demon Floor, spray-painted a crimson bedsheet into a gang flag, hung it over the stairwell, and chanted, 7-7, until the building's smoke alarms echoed the beat. Floor 6 clapped back with a baby oil dish soap slip and slide, cut the lights, then announced a gauntlet challenge. Rival streamers sprinted in for revenge, only to pinball off cinderblock walls, while 30K live viewers spammed LMAO emotes. Escalation was instant. Floor 5 rolled out a whiteboard scoreboard, awarding themselves stream kill points for every opponent wiped out by oil, water balloons, or sonic sabotage. Someone injected a 4 kHz shriek into the communal Bluetooth speaker. Floor 8, nicknamed The Analysts, hacked together a live heat map of concurrent viewer spikes. Alliances formed around the reddest zones. Sneak attacks got creative. A rogue from Floor 4 posed as food delivery, slipped 200 live crickets into demon territory, and fled. Resulting shrieks peaked at 102 decibels and hit TikTok's trending page in 43 minutes. Meanwhile, Floor 2's Spam Fam discovered that Vapo rub-smeared door handles made rivals rub their eyes on stream and beg chat for help. Clips tagged Vic's Gambit speedrun farmed 3 million likes overnight. The flashpoint hit at 1:17 a.m. when Ty L. Ray cornered Raki over a missing ring light, the only gear both of their sponsors required. Words flew, then fists. Feeds shook as everyone scrambled to frame the fight. One streamer offered live commentary. Another super chatted $100 to the winner. 12 hours later, the slow-mo remix neared 8 million views. Security finally intervened, yet not before the internet picked sides like it was creator UFC, designing Fantasy League brackets for round 2. The Orbeez prank misfired. Literally, beads ricocheted off concrete, one clipped a student's eye, and suddenly, the fun was on hold. Kai cut his own stream, rushed the kid to the ER, then came back live to scold reckless clout chasing. The apology became meta content, doubling viewer counts. Then the unthinkable. A freshman accidentally leaked Drake's phone number on speaker. Drake laughed it off. New number tomorrow. And the clip rocketed to #1 on every platform. By day 3, peak concurrence hit 719,000, and total watch time sailed past 27 million hours, the second highest in Twitch history. Netflix and Amazon allegedly slid into Kai's inbox before the campus Wi-Fi even cooled. A video surfaced of 10 students disciplining a snitch, headlocks, water bottles, stolen chains. Nothing fatal, yet the malice felt disturbingly real. Viewers split, staged bit or genuine assault. Mainstream outlets pounced. Vulture labeled SU, Lord of the Flies with Wi-Fi. Kotaku blasted a headline about a floor reeking of mysterious funk, citing fart spray pranks, cracked toenails, and a shower drain clogged on stream for 2 hours. Reddit detectives fanned the flames. One slow-mo analyst tracked bruises that darkened over subsequent streams. Proof the beating was raw clout blood. Another caught someone whispering, "Cut, Kai's watching," fueling theories that the chaos was half scripted, half real, but fully monetized. Parents groups pounced, firing an open letter to Amazon and Twitch. If your TOS can't stop televised hazing, Congress will. Twitch Protect Teens trended above NBA playoffs. Sponsors flinched. A headphone brand froze promo codes. A gaming share firm yanked ads after TikTok edits framed its logo behind the melee. Even Frostbite Energy, king of edgy sponsorships, posted, "We celebrate hype, not harm." Regulators saw daylight. 2 U.S. senators folded fresh clauses into an online safety bill, asking whether 20-hour IRL streams merit labor protections, or at minimum, 24/7 medical staff. In Brussels, EU digital rights advocates labeled SU workplace hazing, disguised as entertainment, seeking a Digital Services Act inquiry. Inside, the dorm pressure cooked. Some taped "no cameras" over door numbers, claiming 4-hour sleep totals all week. Others turned scandal into gold. Teary confession cams, donation bait apologies, merch drops labeled "snitch survival kit." The vibe was a pot on max heat, one knock from boiling over. Kai's next fireside stream ditched the hype tracks. A single lamp lit his face, eyes red, part exhaustion, part fury. He insisted punishments were mostly theater, WWE, not UFC, yet admitted the optics were ugly as HL. He unveiled a 3-strike system for any sequel: warning, demonetization, instant expulsion, and promised 24/7 medics, plus conflict resolution staff. Lawyers drafted a mass event safety addendum before the VOD even rendered. Within a week, media studies professors queued up the clip. How far can live content push before real-world harm outweighs digital profit? No answer. Just the dread that the next university may gamble further for the same spike. In a midnight recap, Kai pulled on a faux leather cap and grinned. "Most ambitious stream ever," he declared, "but I'm not running it back unless the bag is cosmic." Rumor says Amazon offered 7 figures for Streamer University, summer abroad in Tokyo. Netflix wants documentary rights. Kai teased both, then dropped a curveball. He might license the format himself, cutting out platform fees. Creators should own the wave, he argued. Whether bravado or blueprint, chat went ballistic. Donation alerts ringing nonstop. Graduation morning resembled nothing academic. Confetti cannons boomed, while each student crossed a stage built from stacked gaming chairs. Diplomas? No. QR codes linking to their channels. Many walked in under 1K followers. Most left above 10K. One called it life-changing PR. Brands swooped. G Fuel signed 5 students before checkout. Veterans fret. This sets a brutal precedent. Future events must get riskier, just to feed the algorithm. Twitch, under fire, hinted at enhanced safety frameworks for mass IRL. Universities from Florida to Nevada have already dangled cut-rate campus rentals in Kai's DMs. 4 days, endless noise, and 27 million watch hours later, the campus is quiet. Hallways reek of bleach and baby oil. A janitor still finds stray Orbeez in vents. Online, the algorithm has latched onto new outrage, but the shockwaves refuse to settle. The copycats within 48 hours. Rival creators trademark names like Content Conservatory, Clout College, and Drama Dorms. Discord threads read, "Need 5 loud roommates. Must have IRL backpack. No fear of heights." An energy drink giant pre-bought ads against every future campus stream. The platform's Twitch engineers pore over heat maps, measuring risk tolerance. YouTube drafts a mass event safety clause. TikTok forms Operation Freshman. Keep the chaos, ditch the liability. The regulators. 2 U.S. senators sneak live event questions into a digital privacy bill. EU watchdogs debate labor protections for 20-hour streams. Streamer University turned policy wonks into binge watchers, and they aren't amused. The creators' micro-celebs feel the high fading. Followers plateau. Ring light glare looks harsher at 3 a.m. Some push merch. Others recycle dorm drama. A few whisper that nothing hits like those 4 frantic days. Withdrawal is real, so is the urge to top it. The viewers. Every click was a vote. Every share a green light. Next time a campus goes live, producers will point at the metrics and say, they want more. The reckoning. The real question isn't whether class will resume, it's what the tuition will be. Injuries, lawsuits, reputational damage. Eventually, a stunt will cross a line no sponsor can spin, and someone will foot the bill. When that invoice lands, we'll learn if attention is currency or debt, the invitation. So keep your phone charged, your feed refreshed, and your moral compass handy. Somewhere, a creator is sketching plans for the next digital dorm, maybe a cruise ship, a theme park, or a ghost town with Wi-Fi. Maybe you'll tune in, maybe you'll swipe away. Either choice shapes the algorithmic tide, because Streamer University left us one truth. The spectacle grows only as long as we keep watching. The lights are off, but the echo lingers. Class, in one form or another, is bound to start again, and the next syllabus might be more explosive than ever.